William Tecumseh Sherman was a Union general during the American Civil War, best known for his march to the sea and his strategy of total war against the Confederacy. While Sherman did not initially focus on freeing enslaved people or incorporating them into the war, circumstances forced him to adjust his approach. As thousands of enslaved people sought refuge with Union forces, Sherman had to decide how to handle their presence and contribution to the war effort. At the beginning of the war, Sherman did not see formerly enslaved people as soldiers but rather as workers who could help his army. Many freed people served as laborers, helping to build fortifications, clear roads, transport supplies, and perform other essential tasks. Although Sherman was not an advocate for racial equality, he recognized that freed people could play an important role in supporting the Union war effort. One of Sherman's most significant actions regarding freed people was his issuance of Special Field Orders No. 15 in January 1865. This order set aside 400,000 acres of land along the coasts of Georgia and South Carolina for black families. Each family was promised 40 acres of land, which led to the famous phrase 40 acres and a mule. This order came after Sherman met with black ministers in Savannah, who urged that land ownership was essential for formerly enslaved people to build independent lives. However, after President Andrew Johnson took office, this order was reversed, and the land was returned to white Southern landowners. Unlike some other Union generals, Sherman was initially reluctant to recruit black soldiers. However, as the war continued, black regiments known as the United States Colored Troops, USCT, played an important role in battles alongside his forces. While Sherman did not fully support their enlistment, he followed federal policy that allowed black men to serve in combat roles. During Sherman's famous March to the Sea, 1864, and Carolina's Campaign, 1865, many formerly enslaved people followed his army in search of freedom. This created problems because the army could not provide food and protection for all of them. One of the most tragic incidents occurred at Ebenezer Creek in Georgia in December 1864. One of Sherman's generals, Jefferson C. Davis, ordered a pontoon bridge to be removed before all freed people could cross, leaving many stranded. Some drowned while trying to cross, while others were captured by Confederate forces. This event sparked outrage and led to demands for better treatment of freed people. Sherman's role in incorporating freed people into the war effort was shaped more by necessity than by personal belief. Although he did not fight to end slavery, he recognized that the destruction of the Southern economy, especially slavery, was key to Union victory. His Special Field Orders No. 15 briefly gave freed people a chance at land ownership, but it was later overturned. While he accepted black soldiers into the Union Army, he remained skeptical of their abilities. In the end, Sherman's actions had a lasting impact on formerly enslaved people, but his personal views remained largely indifferent to their long-term future. Thanks for listening to me tell a part of our history. I'd like to know what your thoughts are.